A new week is starting and I'm gonna have breakfast. I don't always have breakfast, but it's good every now and then. From what I understand, women are not supposed to do intermittent fasting every single day. So I'm going to take advantage of the fact that I'm a little bit hungry today and I have a lot of things to do, and I know that if I don't eat now, I'm gonna have lunch really late. So let's start with a couple of sunny side up eggs, one toast, and this is the sola bread, which is only 3 net carbs. And I put some butter on my toast. To drink, I'm gonna have some sparkling water, and that's it. Monday dinner is quesadilla. I have one of those crepini wraps, shredded mozzarella, some ground beef that I season with taco seasoning, pico, some sour cream, and avocado. To drink, I'm gonna have sparkling water. My Tuesday is starting with an arepa, like the one that I had on, when was it? Sunday, I think. And this is a corn cake, actually. And it has some butter. I heat it up with some melted butter. And then I have some chicken and some mogao, which is basically just tomato and onion and some seasoning. I am going to put a little bit of shredded mozzarella cheese on top. I'm going to have some sparkling water to drink. And for dessert, I made these Halloween Mickey brownies yesterday. Yesterday I only had the ear, but today I'm thinking that I am going to cut it in half, and I'm going to have half of that with some of this Rebel ice cream. This one is Rebel butter pecan, and I think I'm gonna have all that's left. There's maybe like a quarter of the pint left, so I'm gonna have it with half of that. Hello Wednesday! I woke up feeling very hungry this morning and I decided that I was going to have breakfast. However, a lot of things started to happen and I couldn't eat when I woke up, and you know that's what happens when you have a 3-year-old. So it's 11:20 and I finally have time to prep something. I am very hungry, so I went with a breakfast menu. So I'm having 2 sunny side up eggs and 1 sola bread toast with some butter. But this is really going to be my lunch. So I am having dessert. I'm having a little bit of that Halloween Mickey brownie. And I'm gonna put some of this Rebel ice cream. This is triple chocolate. And I have only a little bit left, but that's all I'm gonna have. Wednesday dinner is basically like a quesadilla, but it's just the difference is this one has flour tortillas, so it has more carbs than the crepini ones that I use, but it has the same shredded mozzarella, ground beef, and the same toppings. Thursday lunch is on the road, and we stopped at a service plaza and they only had Burger King or Pizza Hut. So I got a double like cheeseburger with bacon, and it has mayo. No idea what else it has. I'm thinking that what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the bun off and just eat all the protein and obviously the fat. They put a lot of mayo. And I love mayo, so I'm not mad about it. Oh, and before I forget, I had 3 French fries from my daughter's meal. Thursday dinner, I started eating. I'm sorry I forgot I had to film because I'm traveling. I'm with family. But I'm having ground beef and some chorizo and avocado. And for dessert, I'm gonna have some of that like Mickey brownie that I made the other day with a little bit of this ice cream, but I'll show you what that looks like when it's time to eat it. Dessert. Good morning, it's Friday. I'm in Miami, and obviously I didn't bring my scales, so I can't weigh myself like I do every day to show you. we're gonna have to wait until I get back to see what happened. I think that's a good thing, just because by being here I know that I'm not going to be good at my diet. I'm gonna be cheating a lot, just giving you a heads up. For example, we are about to leave to go to the zoo, and I don't have time to make anything for breakfast, and I obviously didn't think ahead, didn't plan for that, because I usually don't have breakfast. But today I woke up very hungry, and I was packing sandwiches and snacks for my family, and I ended up eating some sun chips, you know, the ones in blue packaging. Yeah, I had like maybe like 3 of them. So it's not that bad, but that's definitely not keto. Let's get going. At least I'm gonna be doing a lot of walking, so I'm hoping to burn some calories, and I'll show you what's for lunch. It's 11:30 a.m. and it just so happens that I'm so hungry that I can't wait any longer to eat. So I'm gonna have my lunch. I packed this to eat at the zoo, but I'm just gonna eat it now. So this is a sandwich that I made with that sola bread. It has cheddar cheese and some, I think that's chicken, or is it turkey? I can't remember anymore. And I'm also gonna have some of these, and sparkling water to drink. And then for desserts, I'm gonna have this classic cheesecake. This is from the brand Enlightened, and I found it yesterday. I didn't know it existed, so I just need to wait for it to completely defrost, and I'll eat it in about half an hour. This afternoon I had a little snack, because remember I had lunch earlier than usual. So I had, I'm gonna say maybe about a 1/4 cup of cocktail peanuts, and now this is dinner. I'm having some steak and some broccoli salad. If you've seen my other keto videos, then you might have seen this salad before. It has some maple bacon and some almonds and cheese, and the dressing is made with mayonnaise and apple cider vinegar and other things like that. It's delicious, I love it, and I'm gonna have sparkling water to drink. Dessert is brownie with some of that Rebel triple chocolate ice cream. Saturday lunch, I'm gonna have the broccoli salad left over from last night, and some steak also left over from last night. I love it. It turned out really good, so I'm very happy about my lunch. It's 5 p.m. and I feel like I need a little snack, so I'm gonna have whatever's left from this bag. I only have a little bit left, only a few pieces. I'll show you in a minute. And then because I only have a little bit of that, I'm gonna have some of these cocktail peanuts as well. Not much, only a few pieces left. Up until now, I had been able to behave, but Saturday night is going to be cheat night. Let me show you what I got for myself. This is Colombian food. This is called bandeja paisa, and it has rice and some ground beef, egg. This is plantain, some pork rind, arepa, potatoes. This is an avocado, and these are beans. So I'm very excited about my dinner. This is a full-on cheating, but I'm on vacation. I ate a lot, but this is a lot of food, so I still have a lot of leftovers, and I'm still debating whether or not to eat this tomorrow. I guess I have to wait until tomorrow and we'll see. I had most of the beans, and I had the egg. I had a few bites of rice and a lot of the ground beef. Also had some of the pork and half of the plantain. Oh, and the avocado. So I'm so full that I don't think that I can have any dessert, and that's it for food for me today. After cheating last night the way I did, you'd think that I wouldn't cheat again today, right? Well, wrong. I decided to have my leftovers, and I added an egg because that's how this is supposed to look like, but yesterday I ate the egg, so now I have a new one, and I am planning on fully enjoying this. I'm on vacation. I couldn't eat it all, and I'm sorry I mixed everything. I'm sorry if it looks gross to some people, but I just wanted to show you how much I ate, and I'm gonna be eating this probably later for dinner. Today's Monday and I forgot to talk about my food yesterday, so I'm going to include this clip on Sunday. Where do I start? I cheated a lot. It was a really bad day for my diet all Sunday. I mean, I guess it started on Saturday night when I cheated for dinner and I had leftovers. I wanted to have those leftovers, so you saw my lunch and you saw that it was not keto approved. And honestly, I thought that my cheating was going to end there. I was planning on being good for dinner, just being good the rest of my stay. It didn't go that way. I had some more leftovers for that night, so you already know that I ate that at night, which is again not keto. But it was not just that. My daughter and I made some cookies. We baked some cookies, some sugar cookies that are not keto. They were regular cookies. It smelled fantastic when we were baking them, and I had to. I couldn't help it. It smelled so good. And as I was transferring them from the baking sheet to the cooling rack, I could just feel that they were like crispy on the outside, kind of chewy on the inside. They were hot, they smelled really good. I just couldn't say no. So I thought, you know, what the heck, I'm on vacation. So I had those two cookies, and here's the thing. I think that my body is not in ketosis anymore because of how poorly I ate, and I could feel that things like hunger changed. I was a lot hungrier all day. I don't think that was like anxiety or anything like that. I just think that my body was switching its fuel source, and it was asking for more food than it usually does, which I think was very weird. And that means that I ate my dinner at around, I think it was maybe like 7:30ish, 8 p.m. and then by 10 p.m. I was starving and I was craving sweet stuff. I really wanted to have more cookies or something like that, but my mind was telling me not to. I ended up having some sun chips, which again, not keto friendly, and I shouldn't have, and I even thought about having peanuts instead, but you know how it is. In my mind I was like, I already cheated. let's just keep cheating the rest of the day. You know how it is. I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one. Anyway, yeah, it was a really bad day, but I'm determined to go back to my keto lifestyle right now. I love my keto diet. I love the things that I get to eat. I love how much I enjoy my food, so I am fully prepared to go back to keto at least until October 31st, which I've mentioned before. I'm giving myself the green light to eat whatever I want. I'm kind of thinking that may not be a good idea because I wasn't counting on yesterday being such a bad day for my diet, but we'll see how that goes. But today is October 26th, and I'm really hoping that I can be good for the rest of the week, or I mean at least up until October 31st. So who knows, we'll see. I'm really sorry that I didn't film everything that I ate. I'm kind of mad about it because I want to be very honest and show you everything that I eat. I think that being transparent is good for the people who are watching this kind of videos to keep motivated, or to, I don't know, just looking for support. It's important to see what other people eat as ideas, I guess, for your own diet, but then also I think that it's very important to know when people cheat, because then you can see that you're not alone on that, and that it's possible to cheat but then go back to being good. I'm fully committed to that, so hopefully I will be really good today. I started with intermittent fasting. It's already 1 p.m. and I haven't had anything other than water, and I am planning on having lunch in a few minutes, and I'm gonna show you what that looks like in my next video, because I film Monday through Sunday. So next video you'll see how good, hopefully, I started Monday.